What's going on, everybody? Aaron here, and today for Gunpla Hangar, I'm actually building one of these Zaku 2s. Now, this is actually one of the FG models. FG stands for first grade. Now, first grade, it doesn't mean that it, just dropped out after second grade, or dropped out before second grade. First grade kits are usually pretty much just like the old OG kits. Like, this is one of the remakes of the 1980s edition, I want to say, model kits that came out in Japan. So it's pretty cool that they actually remade these, and this is done by the Bandai Spirits, which Bandai Spirits does a lot of like your nostalgia stuff. The kit itself, I imagine, is probably not going to be too difficult because, I mean, if it comes in a box like this, there can't be more than like 4 or 5 runners in there. So anyway, let's get that apart and let's see what we have in there. Okay, so right off the rip, we're gonna get everything out of the box here, and it looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4 runners. And are there any polycaps? Don't see any polycaps in there. The instructions are very simple. Wow, this is a very simple build. Huh, okay. Like literally just 5 steps. Okay, got everything out of the bag. First thing we will need is probably a pair of nippers. I've got some other tools in here you might see me use for the most part, but I don't foresee myself needing a whole lot of them. I'm looking to see if they came with any stickers. I don't see any stickers, so I'm a little concerned there, because I know the head usually has some detail work, but it looks like I might be having to paint that. So this won't be a complete kit, I'm guessing. I didn't see any stickers in the box. So anyway, let's get started. Alright, so back in here again after putting all that together. And sure enough, this is like your older kits. Unlike the newer kits that come with decals and have the multiple painted runners, this had just one solid color runner. Now, as you can see, I took my marker and I tried to like color in the eye there with the panel line marker, and that just didn't work the way I was hoping it would. So I'm probably going to have to paint over this again soon. Another thing I've noticed about the first grade kits is that they don't have polycaps, which does make it a little difficult to make joints do what you want them to. So there was no like polycap or no hip joint there that would actually work out well for you. The hands are pretty neat, but like I said, a lot of the stuff I've got to go through and paint now. And I'm a little scared to paint, so I may just leave this as it is, just because it's a first grade, and set it up and get me an actual HG version of this whenever I can afford to get one, because the HG kits are getting kind of expensive right now because of shipping issues, because of the virus. But I will say everything on this kit is a little stiff, and I mean that in the best way possible, because like some of the original like HG kits that I had and that I've have had like these little jets right here. You had to almost use like fingernail polish, or which I learned from my buddy Joey. Shout out to Joey. And it's not a bad kit. I'm not hating on it like I thought I would. Again, the only thing I wish they would have done is painted the runners, just painted the parts on the runners different, the colors they needed to be. Throw in some polycaps. I mean, I get it. This is the first grade though, so I'm not gonna knock it too much, because I mean that's just the way they were back in the day. So guys, I mean, I got this off of USA Gundam, and I think I paid like no more than like $10 for this kit. And that was after all the discounts I've gotten from spending money with them. The only thing, like I said, you will have to do is you will have to learn how to paint. Because, I mean, that was... I tried my best to do, like, panel line, using the markers. And the Gundam markers really will pick up some of that color. But, I mean, you're really going to need to probably paint these things. Time-wise, I think 30 minutes at the most it took to put this together, which isn't bad for a snap-type model like that. If it were a glue model, it would probably take a lot longer. Paint-wise, it might add a little more time to it'd probably add about a day's time or a couple hours time to your project. But as far as it goes, not a bad kit. Anyway, tell me what you thought about this kit. Have you put together another first grade kit? If so, leave a comment below. Let me know how you felt about it. Click on the bell icon up there and stay up to date with what we're doing as far as it goes with that. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You can check us out on all of our social media. Links for all that's in the description, as well as links to my friend's awesome works. So anyway, thank y'all so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.